So good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining. It's great to see all of you, to spend time to take care of yourself, to reconnect with your breath. My name is Michelle, and we will get started in a comfortable seat. So just find a seat in the middle of your mat. Get all your wiggle giggles out. So maybe you can roll your head to one direction. And then you can switch sides. Just take a moment to really settle in your space. Give yourself some gratitude that you carve out your 1 hour on this Sunday morning to move and to reconnect with your own breath, with your heart. And maybe you lift your shoulders up and away from your ear. Find some gentle shoulder rolls. And starting to feel your sits bones grounding down through the mat and the crown of the head reaching tall to the sky. So sit up tall, close your eyes, and starting to deepen your breath. Big breath in through the nose. And open mouth, exhale, side it out. And one more just like that. Inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale, side it out. Introducing Ujjayi Breath. So you will inhaling and exhaling through the nose. As you exhale, constrict the back of your throat like you're fogging up a mirror and create an Oceana sound. Ujjayi Breath will help you to build up heat in your body. So I encourage you to use Ujjayi Breath throughout the practice. You can always come back to your seat or child's pose, make modifications as you need to, and know that my voice is merely a guidance. Now find your right shin in front of your left. So your right shin is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Inhale to reach both arms long, sit up tall. Exhale, fold forward. So we are gently trying to stretching out our right thigh, our right hip. Let your upper body be heavy here. Maybe your belly touches your thigh. Your head is relaxed. Slowly coming back to center. We will find one seated twist. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist right. So gaze towards your right shoulder. Your left palm is at the outside of your right knee. Really tuck in your belly to help you twist, lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, coming back to center. Now bring your right knee parallel to your right hip. So this is called deer pose. Your right shin is parallel to the long edge of the mat on the right side. We're trying to stretch out your inner groin, your inner thigh here. And you can place your palms in the back. It might already feel very intense here. You can stay right here. Just hold for one whole round of breath here, stretching out our inner thigh. And as you exhale, coming back to center, extend your right leg long in front of you. Keep your left knee bent. Inhale, reaching both arms long. Exhale, fold forward towards your right leg. Any amount is good. Stretching out our right hamstrings. Still early in the morning, so our hamstrings tend to be more tight in the morning. So be gentle to your body. Coming back to center. Now we switch side. So bring your left shin in front of your right, your left shin parallel to the short edge of the mat. Grounding down through both sits bone. Inhale to sit up tall, reach both arms long. Exhale, fold forward. So stretching out our left hip, left thigh. Normally we have one side that's tighter than the other. And just acknowledge it. Nothing forceful here. Let your belly be soft. Your head is relaxed. Slowly rise back to center. Find one seated twist to the left. So inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist left. So you're gazing towards your left shoulder, right palm at the outside of your left knee, left thigh. And notice sometimes our pelvis want to protrude forward. So really tug your belly in to maintain a long spine, especially your lumbar spine. Try to keep it long. As you exhale, coming back to center and find that deer pose stretch. So bring your left knee parallel to your hips, your left shin parallel to the long edge of the mat, stretching out our inner grain, our left inner thigh. You can stay up right here or bring your palms by your side, all 10 fingers pointing forward. So leaning back any amount that's accessible for you. One full round of breath here. As you exhale, coming back to center. Now swing your left leg forward. Inhale, reach both arms long. Exhale, fold forward towards your left leg, stretching out our left hamstrings. Now slowly coming back to center, cross your legs and find a tabletop pose. So your hands is below your shoulders, your knees below your hips, spine is neutral. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, gaze up, lift your tailbone up. Exhale, cat, dome the spine, push the floor away. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, cat, dome the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat, push the floor away. Find a couple more rounds, cat-cows, or any organic movements that feels good in your body. Maybe some C shapes, some S shapes, or you can push yourself forward and back to child's pose, warming up our spine. Now coming back to neutral tabletop, tuck your toes and sit your head back on your heels. So little toe squats here. Use your palms to pull your pinky toes out so your all 10 toes are on the mat. If this is too intense, you can always untuck your toes. So inhale, reaching both arms wide. As you exhale, find the eagle arm, so wrapping your right arm underneath your right. Either do one bind or two bind, or you can also hug your arms, like hugging yourself. Bring your shoulders down, elbows up, and hands away from you. So we are trying to stretching out our upper back, our shoulder blades here. One full round of breath to stay. And as you exhale, release your palms, and we switch side. So left arm underneath your right, eagle arms on the left. So shoulders down, elbows up, hands moving away from you. As you exhale, release your bind and also untuck your toes. This should feels pretty good to release. Inhale, reach both arms long. Exhale, hands to heart. Two more just like that. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart, and close your eyes. Set an intention for your practice. Think about one word that brought you here. Maybe one word you want to feel for today. Take a big inhale to seal in your intention. And open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Open your eyes. Find your tabletop and tuck your toes and find your first downward facing dog of the class. So lift your hips high. Your palms is about shoulders width distance. Your feet is about hips width distance, but it can be wider. And really working on lengthening your tailbone up. So lengthening your spine. And think about you're pushing your chest towards your thigh. And you can bend your knees a lot. Maybe you bend one knee, bend the other. Reach your right leg long. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, open up your hips. Use your knees to make some big hip circles. Maybe circling up your ankles. Opening up our right side body. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot forward and lower your back knee down. Your right knee is right above your right ankle. Draw your navel in, lengthen your tailbone down, and rise up, crescent lunge, reaching both arms long. Bring your palms to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. So only your upper body is twisting, really tugging your belly to help you twist. Now can you reach both arms long and bring your right arm down, left arm up. So like a revolve twist here. One more inhale to reach long. Exhale, half split. So straighten your right leg, flex your right toes. Maybe you can shift your weight forward and back. Still warming up here. Walk your hands forward, tuck your back toes, straighten both legs, pyramid pose, so shorten your stand. Your left toes is about 45-degree angle, pointing towards the left side of the mat. Try to bring your right hip back, left hip forward. So square your hips towards the front of the mat. And micro bend your right knee to protect your knee joints. Upper body hand heavy. Now bend into your left knee, Inhale, kick your right knee up. Option to stay right here or find the quad stretch. So try if you can grab, use your left palm to grab your right ankle and keep kicking your feet into your palms and lift your heart. Exhale, tuck and curl and find your downward facing dog. Nice job. So that's our warm-up series to the right. We now repeat that on the left side. So reach your left leg long, bend your knees, opening up your left side body. Use your left knee to make some big hip circles, circling up your ankles. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Lower your back knee down. Left knee right above your left ankle. Use your core to rise up, still thinking about lengthening your tailbone down. Reaching both arms long. And bring your palms to heart center. Inhale. And exhale, twist left. So gazing towards your left shoulder, only your upper body twisting. Extend both arms long. Inhale to reach your right arm up, left arm down. Find your balance. Exhale, half split, straighten your left leg, flex your left toes. Same option with the other side. Maybe you shift your weight forward and back. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Walk your palms forward, straighten both legs, pyramid pose. So your right toes is about 45-degree angle pointing towards the right side. Try to square your hips forward. Micro bend your left knee, protect your knee joints. Your upper body relax. Head and neck hand heavy here. Now bend into your right knee, kick your left leg up. So option to stay right here or use your right hand, see if you can grab or hold off your ankle. Find your balance here. Lift your chest and keep kicking your feet into your palms. One more inhale to kick. Exhale, tuck and curl. And find downward facing dog. Nice job. So stretch it out. Let's take one collective breath here. Big inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale, side it out. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And pause here for the exhale. Your weight is in the balls of your feet. Your spine and neck is long. Thinking about the crown of the head, keep reaching forward while your tailbone reaches back. Core is engaged. Little to no weight in your palms. One more inhale to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Now slowly one vertebra at a time, coming up to standing mountain pose. Take your time. So grounding down through all four corners of your feet, spreading out your fingers wide. Chest is proud, standing up tall. Take a big inhale to take in the energy. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, upward salute, reach both arms long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. So plant your palms, step both feet back. Your shoulders right above your wrist. Your hips is aligned with your shoulder. Imagine you're puffing up the middle of your shoulder blades here. Your core is engaged. Start to building up some heat in your body. Now lower your knees, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, low cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale to lift, press down through your pubic bone. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale, coming back to tabletop and downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg reaches long. Exhale, knee to nose. So your upper body is like the plank pose here. Let's find 3 tap. Use your knee. So 1 tap, 2, 3. Now step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Open up, spin your back heel down. Keep peeling your right thigh open. Also pressing down through the knife edge of your back heel. Extend both arms long. Strong foundation, strong warrior, gazing towards your right fingertips. Inhale to reverse, reach your right arm up and over. Still commit to the bend in your front knee. Exhale, side angle, reach your right arm down, left arm up. Trying to peel your left shoulder open here. Coming back to center, straighten both legs and shorten your stand. Inhale for a reverse triangle, so reach your right arm up. Now as you exhale, place your palms in your hips. And so tilt your hips toward your left side. Try to keep the rotation of your hips so your hips really square towards the long edge of the mat. And start to lower your upper body down any amount. So this is our triangle pose. Your palms can just stay in your pelvis, or you can start to extend your arms. If you have a water bottle or a block, use them to help them to bring the floor up for you. So your left shoulder and right shoulder should also be aligned. And try to press your weight evenly to both feet. A lot of things happening here. You got this. Now slowly rise back to center. Pivot your back toes forward. So your all 10 toes facing towards the front of the mat. Can you find the one-legged mountain pose here? So balancing on your right foot, your left thigh parallel to the mat. Option to stay right here or move on to warrior 3. So start to reach your left leg back. Lower your upper body down. Keep kicking your left heel towards the back side. Option to reach both arms long, or you can bring your palms to heart center. Strong standing leg. You got this. We lower down to standing split in 3. Stay with me 2. 1, standing split, release both arms down. Now step your left foot back, low lunge, plank pose, and go through your flows. So lower down halfway or all the way down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. We now repeat that on the left side. Inhale, your left leg reaches long. Exhale, knee to nose. And find that 3 tap. 1, 2, 3. And step through. Open up, warrior 2. Spin your back heel down. Peeling your left thigh open. Strong warrior. Proud chest. Inhale to reverse, reach your left arm up and over, stretching out your whole left side body. Still commit to the bend in your left leg. Exhale, side angle, reach your left arm down, right arm up, peeling your right shoulder open. Spine is long. Coming back to center, straighten both legs, shorten your stand. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach your left arm up. Now exhale, triangle pose. Place your palms on your pelvis, tilt your hips towards the right side, and start to lower your upper body down any amount. So really trying to stabilize your pelvis and use your core. This will help you balance this pose. If you have a block or water bottle, same option. You can extend your arms and place your left arm on the block to help you balance. One more round of breath here to stay. You got this. Now rise back to center. Pivot your right toes forward and find the one-legged mountain pose. So balancing on your left leg, your right thigh parallel to the floor. You can stay right here, still building strength, or move on to warrior 3. So kick your right heel back and start to lower your upper body down. Your pelvis is square towards the floor. So try to bring your right hip down, left hip up. Arms can reach as long, or bring your palms to heart center. Strong warrior 3. We lower down to standing split in 3. You got this 2. 1, standing split, release your palms. Low lunge and find your plank pose and go through your flow. Know that you always have options to skip it. Let's find the child's pose. Drink some water, towel off. Nice job, everyone. That was a strong practice. Still have some more work to do. So once you're ready, we all meet back in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, let's take one collective breath here. Big breath in through the nose. And open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. So sit your hips low. Arms can reach as long or bring your palms to heart center. Your weight is in your heels. You should feel your glutes, your thighs are working. Slightly untuck your tailbone to maintain a long spine. Can you find a smile on your face? Chair pose is not the most comfortable pose, but try to find some ease in this challenging posture. Inhale, stretch it out, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose and go through your flow. We all meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right arm down, left arm up. Inhale, find your reverse triangle, straighten both legs. Reach your right arm up and over. Exhale, triangle pose. Lower your upper body down. And hold here for one full round of breath. Coming back to center, pivot all 10 toes forward, one-legged mountain pose. Balancing on your right leg. Warrior three, kick your left heel back, lower your upper body down. Find your balance. Hold here for one full round of breath. You got this. Standing split, release your palms. Low lunge and go through your flow. Nice job, so strong. Inhale, your left leg reaches high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale to stay. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, find your reverse triangle. Straighten both legs, reach your left arm up. Exhale, triangle pose. Lower your upper body down any amount. One full round of breath here to stay. Coming back to center, pivot all 10 toes forward. Find your one-legged mountain pose. Building strength on your standing leg. Warrior three, kick your right heel back. Lower your upper body down. Engage your core, also help you balance. You got this. Standing split, release your palms. And find your low lunge, plank pose, and go through your flow. And now you can always skip it. All me back in downward facing dog. Take one collective breath here to calming down our heartbeat. Big inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale. Now walk your hands back to meet your feet. And your feet is about mat width distance. Heels in, toes out. Find the Malasana squat. So squat down. You can stay upright right here. Maybe your heels lifted. Doesn't matter where you are. As long as you feel the stretch of your inner grain and you keep peeling your thighs open, the benefits are happening. If you have any inversion like crow or flying frog, you're welcome to go there. If you're staying Malasana squat, I offer you another twisting option. So place your right palm on the side. Inhale to extend your left arm long. So create space of your left side body. And exhale Switch side, place your left palm down. Inhale, reach your right arm long. And exhale, coming back to center. If you're in any inversion, we all meet back in Malasana squat. Now plant your palms and straighten both legs. We find a gorilla stretch, so flip your palms to face the ceiling and slide your palms underneath your feet. So you're standing on top of your palms. So use your body weight to massage your palms. Your head and neck is relaxed. So we are also decompressing our spine. And take a big breath in here. And exhale, sigh it out. Walk your palms forward and find a downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. So sit your hips low, reach both arms long, and bring your palms to heart center. Inhale to lengthen your spine, create space. Exhale, twist right. So your left elbow can either in between your knees or maybe at the outside of your right thigh. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. And notice if your left knee starts to curl forward, try to have your hips square towards the front of the mat. Shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left leg up, Flamingo Pose. Duck your left foot back, Revolve Twist. Always option to lower your back knee right away. For a deeper twist, we will stay here for a couple more rounds of breath. So settle in. Every inhale, lengthen your spine. And every exhale, you twist. If your mind starts to wander, coming back to your one word intention, why you're here. Gaze towards the front of the mat. Frame your palms by your right foot. Tuck your back toes. Straighten both legs. Pyramid pose. Notice if this pyramid feels any different than the first one we done in the class. Step your right foot back, plank pose, and go through your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink low. Bring your palms to heart center. Inhale to create, to lengthen. Exhale, twist left. So your right elbow may be between your knees or at the outside of your left thigh. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. Square your hips towards the front of the mat. So strong. And remember to smile. Now shift your weight to your left foot, lift your right leg up, Flamingo Pose. Duck your right foot back, Revolve Twist. Option to lower your back knee down right away for a deeper twist. We will be here, just like the other side, for a couple more rounds of breath. So settle in and send your breath to those tight spots. Maybe your hips, maybe your lower back. Now gaze towards the front of the mat. Release both palms by your left foot. Find a pyramid pose. Straighten both legs. Fold your upper body towards your left leg. Head and neck relax. Now step your left foot back, plank pose. Option to go through a flow. We all meet back in downward facing dog. Take one collective breath here. Big inhale through the nose. Open mouth, side it out. Now coming down to plank pose. And we lower down on the count 3. You got this, 2. 1. Lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. So we are on our back strengthening series here. So place your palms by your side, palm face down. The first pose is half locust. So we exhale out all the air to prepare. As you inhale, lift your heart. Only your chest is lifted, pressing down your pubic bone. Still lengthening your spine, even though it's a back bend. Can you lift your chest a little higher? Your glutes are engaged. Inhale, one more lift. Exhale, release. Gaze right, left cheek on the mat, and close your eyes. Bring your head back to center. This time we do a full locust, so we will lift everything up. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale to lift your heart, lift your arms, lift your chest. Everything lifted up. Imagine yourself soaring up on the sky. Maybe you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Also help you lift even taller. Squeeze your glutes. Strong legs. Inhale, one more lift. Exhale, release. Gaze left. Right cheek on the mat. The next 2 rounds, I will cue one-legged bow pose. If the full bow is in your practice, by all means, you're welcome to do so. So bring your head back to center. Bend into your right knee. Grab from the outside of your right foot. Your left palm is by your face. Exhale out all the air. Inhale to start to kick your foot into your palms and lift your chest. Think about the more you kick, the more you lift. Also stretching out our right shoulder. Inhale, one more kick, one more lift. Exhale, release, gaze right, left cheek on the mat. Bring your head back to center. Bend into your left knee. Grab from the outside of your left foot. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale, kick your left foot into your palms. Lift your heart. The more you kick, the more you lift. Inhale, one more kick, one more lift. Exhale, release, gaze left. Bending both knees, maybe windshield wipe your legs to release your lower back. Now press yourself back so you're standing on your knees. Your knees is about hips width distance for Camel Pose. So bring both palms in your lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you inhale, start to lift your heart and also use your palms to press your hips forward. Really working on lift your heart up rather than the back bend. We don't want to overarch our lower spine. If you want more back bend, you can start to walk one hand on your ankle, maybe both. Bring your palms back to your lower back and slowly rise back. Have a seat on your heels, hero's pose. Close your eyes. And just pause here for a moment. Acknowledge any emotions that might come up from this big heart opening camel pose. Take an inhale to acknowledge. And open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Now swing both legs long in front of you. Let's do one more seated twist before we coming down. So bend into your right knee and use your arms to like cradle your right shin. So we're still trying to open up our right hips, loosen it up. So gently cradle your right shin, left and right. And now place the soles of your right foot at the outside of the left knee. Inhale to reach your left arm long. Exhale, twist right. Maybe you notice you're able to twist a little more. Coming back to center. Swap out our leg, so bend into your left knee. Use both arms to cradle your left shin. Just gently rock from side to side. Now place your left foot at the outside of the right knee, grounding down through both sits bone. Inhale, reach your right arm long. Exhale, twist left. So gazing towards your left shoulders. Now coming back to center and lower all the way down on your back. Once you're there, hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug and gently rock from side to side, massaging your upper back, middle back, and lower back. Thank your body. Do all the hard work for you for the past 15 minutes or so. Now it's time to relax and to stretch. Now hug your right knee in. Extend your left leg long. Squeeze your right knee towards your right armpit. Half window moving pose. Inhale. And exhale, supine twist. Cross your right knee over to the left side and gaze right. Trying to have your right shoulder on the mat. If you have not already, I encourage you to close your eyes. Now slowly coming back to center. Squeeze your right knee in one more time. And we swap out the legs. So hug your left knee in. Squeeze your left knee towards your left armpit. Half window moving pose. Inhale. And exhale, supine twist. Crossing your left knee over. And gaze left. Close your eyes. And notice if you're still holding any tension in your body. Send your breath to soften them. Now coming back to center, take your time. Squeeze your left knee in one more time. Now bending both knees, cross your right ankle towards your left thigh for supine pigeon. So hug your left knee in any amount that's suitable for you. If you want extra hamstring stretch, you can extend your left leg long. If you have your left leg extend, bend into your left knee, uncross your leg. Now cross your left ankle towards your right thigh. Supine pigeon. So hug your right knee in any amount. So same option with the additional hamstring stretch. You can extend your right leg long. If you have your right leg extend, bend into your right knee, uncross your legs, find a happy baby pose. So grab from the outside or inside of your foot, rock from side to side. Maybe you can straighten one leg, straighten the other. Legs up the wall pose. So release your palms, extend both legs long. If you have any final inversion, like plow or shoulder stands, you're welcome to do so. Or you can stay in legs up the wall pose to enjoy this very restorative posture that encourages our circulation. So feel that fresh blood rushing back to your heart, to your brain. If you're in any inversion, we all meet back in legs up the wall pose. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself the big hug and take the biggest inhale yet. And exhale, Shavasana. Take up space. Feet flopped open. Close your eyes. Spend the next minute or so to think absolutely nothing and give your body this opportunity to integrate all the benefit you've just did for your body. I will guide you out when it is time. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. If you're ready to move on to your day, start to invite some movements in your body. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Gently rock your head from side to side. And press yourself up to a comfortable seat in your own time. Bring your palms to heart center. Thank you all so much for sharing your energy for the last 60 minutes I hope to see you all again soon. Namaste. Thank you all. Please drink lots of water. We did a lot of twisting.
Namaste. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Janet.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Nicole. Melissa,
Bye,
thank
everybody. Hey, Nina. It's not Dennis. It's Nina.
Thank you.
you. Thank you, everyone.